In today's video, we're going to be talking about filler words and what you can do to help eliminate them in your speech. When speaking, we all experience times when we can't seem to think of a particular word we want to say, or when we need more time to organize our thoughts before we speak. We sometimes add what we call filler words at these times to give us the extra time we need. Here are a few examples of common filler words that you may have heard or that you may be using yourself. Like, you know, I mean, okay, so, actually, in fact, I don't know, well. We all use filler words from time to time. However, they can interfere with the effectiveness of our speech if we use them too much. The fewer filler words you use, the smoother your speech will be. This is an important skill when you are speaking English. Realistically, it may not be possible to completely eliminate them, but you can certainly reduce them to a minimum. In any given meeting or presentation, try to limit the number of filler words you use to 3. So let's set that as your goal. Now let's talk about what you can do to reduce the filler words. In order to make any changes in your speech, you need first to be aware of which filler words you use and when they occur. You may be using filler words often, but because they are so automatic, you might not even be aware that you say them. Filler words usually occur in 2 places when we speak. At the beginning of a sentence, when you answer a question or make a comment, and in the middle of a sentence, usually when you are going to pause. Before you can change your speech, you'll want to take a look at when you use filler words. Try recording your speech for a couple of minutes. Go back and listen and write down the filler words or words you insert and how often they occur. You might want to have someone help you with this exercise. Have someone ask you a question and record your response to see if you begin your answer with a filler word like or Once you know which filler words you use and how often they occur, you're ready to start reducing their frequency. Here are some speaking techniques you can use to help you reduce filler words and create smooth, clear, easy speech. First, prolong vowels on important words. If you need more time to organize your thoughts or think of a particular word, try prolonging the vowels in words. This slows down your speech so that you have more time to express yourself. Your speech will stay connected and flowing without awkward pauses or hesitations. Second, avoid adding at the ends of words. We speak by chunking or grouping words together in phrases when we speak English. At a pause is where many people insert and you know. If you pause, remember to prolong the vowel in the word rather than adding an at the end of it. Use this pausing to your advantage, because this will also give you extra time when speaking. So rather than saying, all of a sudden, I saw a deer, in the road, try this. All of a sudden, I saw a deer in the road. Third, wait a half a second extra before you answer a question or make a comment. Many of us begin answering a question with The only reason we do this is because we are trying to organize our thoughts to answer the person's question. It's better to pause for just a half a second before you answer a question. You may notice that you still say inside your head, but don't let it come out. Listen to these examples. Here is an example of without filler words. What are you doing this weekend? I think I'm going to the movies. Here's an example with filler words. What are you doing this weekend? I think I'm going to the movies. Now it's time to practice what you've learned today so that you can incorporate these skills into your everyday speech. Remember, your goal is to make your speech smooth and easy to understand. Avoiding filler words will really help. Record your speech as you talk about any topic you would like. Then go back and listen to your speech to see if you used any filler words. Write down the ones you used and where they occurred. Also write down how many times they occurred. Use this as your baseline. Now use the guidelines that we've talked about to help reduce the number of filler words. Practice every day. Record your speech several more times so that you can become more aware of when you're saying those filler words and how often. You should notice that once you're aware of when you're using them and which ones are occurring, that you'll be able to apply your new speaking techniques to reduce the number of times they occur. It may take a couple of weeks, but you should quickly notice a big difference in your speech.